about some, some alleged contract disputes.
Yeah.
She also alleges that this, well, not alleged, it's a fact. The CEO of Rock Nation, I think her
Yep.
name is Desiree Perez or whatever, was a
Yep.
snitch. So she's been on this whole thing of I'm trying to snitch on them because if she can snitch, then I'm a snitch. And also crashing out on Jay Z all on the internet. She had a fight
Yeah.
with SZA, all of that. I personally don't believe her crash out is valid nor invalid. I'm gonna simply say that I need more information because I have heard from a lot of people, and I mean, I'm sure you hear about it in general, just people doing interviews that Jay Z is a very shrewd businessman, and I've been saying it for years, literally since Jay Z signed that NFL deal, that he's a shrewd businessman, he's a capitalist, and all of this talk about him caring about the community and all of that—that's crap. That's what them white people that you throw all their money into charity so that way they could save on taxes do. And just because you giving a lot of money to charity or you claim you love niggas does not mean that you are on our side. I think Sean Carter is only on the side of Sean Carter and Beyonce Knowles Carter and his beautiful children. Uh, so I don't really know what like my only problem with this is like coming from a broke person. If I had money to sue people, I would sue them. Now you think
Yep.
about Nicki Minaj; she's allegedly in debt and got collectors, collecting debt off of royalties and concerts for money that she owes. So maybe she might just be broke and can't afford the lawyers. But also at the same time, you're Nicki Minaj; you can get somebody to do that for you pro bono. So
Yep.
I question a little bit of the motivation. Like I can understand you wanting to get on the internet and embarrass Jay Z because he doesn't speak on the internet. So it's kind of whatever you say is going to be the opinion because he doesn't address things at all. But at the same time, my thing is like if he really owe you money, go ahead and lawyer up and go get your bread rather than being on the internet, typing soliloquies all day long. But I will not use that to discredit her or say that her opinions and feelings are invalid because number one, Rock Nation is a subsidiary
Live Nation.
of Live Nation. It's like basically a
And
partnership
yep.
between Jay Z, Live Nation, and people don't want to admit it, but also between Universal Music Group, who owns Def Jam, because Jay Z left Def Jam essentially to start Rock Nation, which is his joint venture with Live Nation and the record labels. So at the end of the day, his name is still on the in the internet term, the masthead is in like when you create a website or whatever.
Yep. Yep.
So
Well,
the
Masthead
blame,
came originally from print. So yeah.
yeah. So you know, I can't argue against her points. I just would say like just take it to court. But also I can understand from her perspective, you Jay Z, you worth $2.5 billion, and I'm in debt right now. Taking you to court ain't solving nothing, but also getting on the internet complaining about it ain't solving nothing. So I'm interested to hear what you got to say.
I think the only reason I won't. I think valid. After hearing you speak, I agree. Valid is not the right term, but I will say this: you hit it right on the head. I think she went to a place knowing that we won't ever know the full context, and so I'm not like I can't follow without more information. So if that's the case, then no, it ain't. Like I don't. Like granted, you're expressing yourself, and you have the right to. But if you're trying to sway public opinion, this should go blow over because Jay Z's understand how to not respond. You know what I'm saying? So now you've done it to
Unless
someone
unless it's Tony Busby
fucking
communicated with him.
bro, but hey, mother went out immediately. Say, yeah, he's a goofy. But no, I don't. I'm not gonna discredit it. I think I think that there's some truth in everything. So I'm not even gonna act like she's just 100% lies. But I think that she knows like also you the same one that when they was going against your husband and baby father because of the pedophile, you act like it wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. It's like it ain't all fun. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. You know what I'm saying? So the same people that you were saying were sheep for believing everything that they saw on the internet. Now you want them to believe you. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just really think like she got the right to express herself, but in the court of public opinion, man, especially with how news is churning these days, bro. I think that you know it's going to be something more egregious and outrageous and outlandish that happens that's just going to get this swept under the rug. So now you probably made people uncomfortable for a few hours, but it didn't change shit. You know what I'm saying? And this shit's gonna come out, you know what I'm saying, and do it again. But like with the news cycle these days, bro, the most outlandish shit is happening, and people forget about it because not only is all of this happening, but people are struggling. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a combination of all of
I'm
this
one
shit.
of them.
It's yeah. I mean, listen, tell the people you don't got to if you move to Chicago. So yeah. Which
I'm,
which
I,
lead which
I'm a,
which
I'm
which
a, I'm a dreamer.
and
Dreamers don't quit.
oh,
We don't quit.
I,
I'm a dreamer.
I
I'm a dreamer for a reason.
I
Dreamers
hear
don't
you.
quit.
You're right. You're
If
right.
I leave
So
here, when I leave here, I want to leave here on my own volition, not because I got ran up out the city.
yeah, because Baba Yaga's out and he looking for revenge. He just catching bodies right now. God
You
damn.
talking about? You must be talking about God, because he over here bodying shit up. He was speaking of Martin. Look, they don't call me Tommy for no reason.
Man, listen. When I tell
Uh,
you, but I think honestly, man, I think she just gotta let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, if you ain't doing it in court, it ain't all that other
it
shit
don't
ain't
really
even gonna
matter.
matter. It don't even
It
matter.
it ain't gonna help you get out of no debt. You be better off going out and trying to book some tours and make some more songs so you can make that money back
Yeah.
and pay off your creditors. Which I will say, like, if I just had to make music and go on tour to pay off some debt, put me out there. Put me in, coach. I,